All right, let's cut right to it. Forget oil, forget gold. In this massive casino we call the market, there's only one thing that really matters anymore. It's the one asset that separates the legends from the future bag holders. And that asset is data. We're talking raw, unfiltered, weaponized data. You hear this kind of stuff all the time, right? It's the official story from the suits. They want you to believe there's this velvet rope at a club you're not invited to. And on their side, they've got some kind of crystal ball, some secret info that tells them where the next rocket's gonna go. It's all designed to make you think you're playing a completely different game. And this whole story, this entire narrative is built on one big, expensive lie. It's the lie that you need a $25,000 a year terminal glowing on your desk just to have a shot. They're selling you this idea that without their secret sauce, you're just a gambler throwing darts. But what if that's all it is? Just a story, a really good marketing trick to keep you on the outside looking in. So look at this. On the left, you've got this suit terminal. Super expensive, it's a walled garden built on their special feeds. And on the right, that's the Ape terminal. The only cost is your brain power. And its fuel is all the free, public data that's just kind of hiding out in plain sight. Let's just break it down, okay? Wall Street is shelling out a fortune for what is basically a perceived edge. It's just a fancy echo chamber. Our terminal? It costs nothing. Zilch. The only investment is having the diamond hands, the conviction to hodl when you know you found a real signal in the noise. See, our edge isn't bought. It's discovered. It is actual. So here's the thing you gotta understand. This whole system, the one that tells you to just buy an index fund and be happy with your 8%, is built on a foundation of sand. It's got a dirty little secret, a flaw they really, really hope you never discover. It's a glitch in the matrix. And that right there is where we come in. We're not just traders. We're more like data detectives. We are here to find those glitches. We're gonna hack the data matrix, and we're gonna use the one weapon they never saw coming. Free, completely open source information. You think I'm kidding? Let's talk some real numbers. From just one single university study, you can get your hands on 53.5 billion web clicks. That's not just data. That is a live map of what the entire planet is thinking about, what it's scared of, and what it's about to buy, way before they even know it themselves. Not enough for you? How about over 4 billion DNS records? Think of it like the phone book for the entire internet. You can literally see which companies are building new digital roads and which ones are secretly shutting down, weeks, sometimes months, before it ever hits a news report. Or, hey, how about the text from 733 million web pages? You can see patterns, track sentiment, find the next big thing before it's a thing. This isn't just some small-time data. No, this is the digital exhaust of the entire global economy. And it's just sitting there. And this brings us to the core of the Quant Ape Theory. All that fundamental, raw data that those expensive terminals repackage and sell for a fortune, a huge chunk of it is pulled from the exact same public sources we're talking about. The only real difference is the price tag and their fancy logo. So it's time to stop worrying about the tools you don't have. Let's focus on the arsenal you've been given for free. Welcome to your armory. Just take a look at this. This is just a sample from AWS Open Data. You want to track crypto wallet movements? Public blockchain data. Bam. Want to spy on factory output in China? Geospatial and satellite imagery from NASA. Free. Want to see if the EV revolution is real? There's autonomous vehicle data. You can track weather patterns to predict crop prices. You can monitor cybersecurity chatter. This is the high alpha alternative data that hedge funds love to brag about, and it's just out there, waiting for you to grab it. So what do you even do with this stuff? Well, it's called using alternative data. And let me make it super simple for you. The big institutions, they sit around and wait for a company to release its quarterly earnings report. We can just look at free satellite photos to see how full their parking lots are and know the answer weeks ahead of time. That is a data glitch, and that is our edge. So you have the keys to the armory, you have the data, but raw data on its own is just noise. The final step, and this is the most important one, is learning how to turn that noise into a clear signal. It's about turning data into alpha. Hey, remember that dirty little secret I mentioned? The glitch in the matrix? Well, here it is. The secret isn't that the data is expensive or hard to find. The real secret, the hidden danger, is that there's too much of it. The real enemy is analysis paralysis. It's getting lost in the flood. The suits want you to think the problem is getting access. It's not. The real problem is putting the puzzle pieces together. So here's your mission, should you choose to accept it. It's a 3-step plan. First, you form a theory. Something simple, like, hey, I think EV adoption is happening way faster than the news is saying. Step 2, you go on the hunt. You dive into those free data sets to find something that proves or disproves it. Maybe it's energy grid data or satellite pics of factory lots. And third, you find the glitch. You find that one spot where the real world... All right, gotta do the legal thing real quick. None of this is financial advice, okay? This is just educational banter, speculation. We're looking at probabilities. The market is a casino, my friends, so please always do your own research.
Look, the old walls are crumbling. The gatekeepers, they're losing their grip. The data belongs to everyone now. So yeah, it's time to assemble. We are glued to this chart, watching it like a hawk. So while you're waiting for that next candle to paint, now's the time to grab your free gear.
You're gonna need some rocket fuel for the trip. You can sign up for Public and get $20 in free assets. Check out Webull for their latest BTC promo, or you can snag a free share of NVIDIA over on Moomoo. All the links for that stuff are right down in the description. And hey, if you got any value out of this, do me a favor and smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the tribe and drop a comment below. Let me know what kind of glitch you're hunting for. Remember, apes together strong. So I'm gonna leave you with this one question. The data is free. The code is open. The only variable left is you. So what glitch are you gonna find first? And for all of you who are ready to start digging right now, the main sources we used for this are the awesome public datasets list on GitHub and the official registry of open data on AWS. Go check them out. Go explore. See you on the moon.